All right, so today we are doing something a little different. All right, I'm not gonna be cooking today. There won't be a recipe because what we're doing, we're going down to the pond. Wade and I, we're going fishing. We got the cooler, we got a little aerator in the cooler, and we're not gonna be cooking what we catch. I'm gonna explain why.
I'm still mad.
Yes, I'm mad.
Okay, because I still not talking to you because you were mad.
Because we're going to be catching and releasing these beautiful beasts right here. So in this pond behind my house, this pond is just overrun with small bass. There's so many of them they can't get big. So what we're going to do is we're working on making this pond better. You saw that one that I just showed you. It's not very big. That's about, they'll probably get a little bit bigger than that. But, so I want to take bass out of here, and we're actually going to take them to my friend Jess's house because she wants to build her pond better. So today's video is us catching fish from here, and then we're going to go over to Jess's house and we're going to release them, and then we're going to eat some food. I don't know which is cooking. All I know is that every time I've eaten at her house, it's going to be delicious. So let's catch some fish. Woo-wee! Now you can say, well, Jesse, you're not really fishing with bass lures. You're right, because that's how hungry these little guys are. It's the fact that they will bite anything. You know, I had a worm on there earlier, and it's just like the worm is too big. So I'm pretty much fishing with a brim lure. And they're tearing them up. Every time we come down here, these little guys are here to tear them up. Sometimes we'll just take them down to the lake. I have eaten them before, but I'd rather just put them in the lake so people can catch them and have fun with them. Let them get big. And I want big ones in here. Not even sure if you even saw that. So this is probably about the biggest size that we have in there. Again, it's not that big. You can tell though, if I can get right here, it's got some scars on it. Now I don't know if that could be from a bird, like say like if an osprey or even a hawk grabbed it and it got loose, or maybe if there's even a bigger fish in here that I don't know about. We haven't caught it. This is about the biggest we've catch. So right now we're at 3. I'm only allotted myself probably about an hour and a half to fish before we're gonna head out to go to Jess's house. So it's 4 o'clock now. She said to be there about 5, so I'll give myself 10-15 more minutes, catch one more, and then we'll head out. Look at that little ambitious bugger. Oh. All right, so we got our fish in here. We got a little aerator in here going. Here. And they should be fine till we get to Jess's house. It's about a 30-minute drive. I'll drive as safe as possible. I think they'll be fine. All right, we're out here at the farm. I'm going, before we go any further, because it's such a gravelly road, I don't want to jumble these fish around too much and risk losing them. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss them in the pond. Not like we're gonna catch them, but. Whoop. First one. First one. Whoop, little frog. Little frog. Honestly, I should have grabbed him by the lip, but he'll be all right. There we go. There we go. Number 2. I want to set this one. I want to help this one out. I'm going to put it in. And one I put in first was the one that had a lot of scars on it. So this one I'm gonna kind of let it acclimate a bit. Oh, that one's didn't even need to. It shook off my finger. He's like, let go, I'm out of here. Last one. Oh, this is the one that had scars on it. That first one. I don't know. Oh well. But they're going in the pond. Going in the pond. Going in the pond. And he's gone. Alright, let's head up to the house and see what they got going on. Alright, we made it here. Here's Jess. She's going to show us what she's cooking.
So, I didn't plan ahead. I was going to pull some things out yesterday, and I failed to do that. So, this was plan B. I've got some brats that were quick to thaw out. They're going on the Blackstone with these onions that are going to be caramelized on the Blackstone. And then mashed potatoes with those. So like the caramelized onions, the brats with mashed potatoes. And these carrots we pulled out of the garden this morning. And my kids call it syrup carrots because, you know, they're southern. But it's carrots roasted with thyme, butter, and maple syrup.
Oh, that sounds
And so it's
amazing.
really good. Syrup carrots.
Syrup carrots.
And feta. Yeah, feta on the end.
Just like I said earlier, every time I come here, nothing is disgusting. So I knew, like, she'd be like, we're gonna have. I went to the store.
Every time we come here, nothing is disgusting.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's the
I
only
guess
thing.
people have said worse things.
She could be like, hey, I went to Lowe's Foods and got hot dogs, and then but it'd be like hot dogs with this.
Yeah,
Today, the best
I'd
hot
fancy
dog.
them up. I could do that.
So now that you know what we're gonna eat, let's go try to catch some fish. I don't think there's any fish in that pond other than the 3 I just put in there.
There's some fish out there. We're gonna get them.
The Chastity just caught herself with a little catfish out the pond on a spinner bait, which is odd, but that works. First fish. There are fish in the pond.
Hey, that's what
There are fish in the pond. That's what matters. So we're gonna go get it off for her. Not a spinner. Now listen to it talking. You hear that? It's angry. It's mad at you. Of course you had to use it.
Well,
Oh, we gotta get it.
the other one wasn't working.
Tweezers?
Big copper
That's a pretty fish. Look at that. I ain't seen one.
Hit my head again.
Okay, we continue to prove that there are fish in this pond. Look at the size of this thing right there. That's good eating. That's a sandwich, right? That's one sandwich. That's a good one right there. Wade, you want to kiss it?
I kiss it.
Just kidding. Go ahead.
Ow.
So we are continuing to catch fish. Okay, Jess caught a catfish. Chastity caught a catfish, and I caught this wonderful shell cracker right here. Look at with the sun behind it. It's like magical. Magic. Eee.
Jesse, you gotta tell us this.
Gotta get a bigger spoon so that there's weight.
Good job.
There you go.
Good job, buddy.
No better way to end the day than to milk the goats, right?
Yeah. It's a good way to end the day.
Hey, I appreciate y'all hanging out with us.